I tried to find a photo of a bus, but I didn't want to put people's faces on there without their permission. So, I just used what I have, blurred background. Yeah, this one isn't a rule anywhere. I don't believe, but it's a etiquette thing that has like been lost, not just here, but everywhere. Just give up your seat to the elderly, and yeah, I mean, all across the world, I just rarely see this done anymore. But I'm just shocked at how this has changed over time. That what happened to such a civilized, polite society that had respect for their elders, and kindness. And just last night, I was on the bus and a double decker went upstairs. There was plenty of seats when I went up there, so I sat down, and it filled up over the next few stops. And there was like an elderly lady, and she got up and she just had to stand there. And I thought, this is just crazy. So I got up and I said, hey, open seat. And she sat down. I don't know if she thanked me or not, but it didn't matter because she probably did. But it's just the fact that there were so many other young men and women, and I will even be sexist and call out that the men should first, just old fashioned that way. But I just thought, what happened? Why? How did we get to this point where we can see an older person just having to stand on a bus? It's a bus. It's like kind of shaking back and forth. It's not the easiest thing to stand on in the first place. And the fact that, nobody's ever it's a personal gripe. I hate to whine about things too much, but for me, it's just, I got to point, I got to call people out. I got to call out society on that, I guess, in general. I didn't take photos to try to shame anyone. I looked around though. It's just thinking, okay, who do we got here? Who is not going to stand up? Anyway, that's just something I see nowadays. Can that be fixed? Probably not. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Just the way things are. You wouldn't probably see this happen 50 years ago, but now it does. Anyway, yeah, I hate to be cranky about that, but it is important, I think. The funny thing was, I then had to stand up. There's a few other people standing up, younger people, and the bus driver. I mean, there's an announcement. I don't think the bus driver said anything, but the announcement was, do not stand on the stairwell or the second level. And okay, I saw that. Okay, well, there's no seats. So we're gonna have to stand. And the bus didn't move. And about 20 seconds later, do not stand on the stairwell, second level. Okay. And then third announcement. And they kind of realized this bus isn't going to go anywhere until we move. So it's like, okay, but it's just weird hearing the announcement. It's like, okay, it's a rule, but are you really enforcing it? Does it matter? And so the people closest to the stairway went down the stairs to stand on the second level. And of course, I followed them down. But that was just kind of the funny thing is, like, I had a seat, I was sitting, I gave it up for someone, and now we're not going to go because I have to move again. But we got downstairs, the bus moved, and it was like, funny thing was, like, the very next stop was the one I was getting off at anyway. I probably could have gotten off and walked faster than waiting for this bus, but I didn't know how serious they were about this rule. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, yeah, give up your seats to the elderly. What's the matter with you people? Then I know some probably do, but a lot don't.